My name is Karen. I'm sitting in the police station lobby, sipping a cold coffee as I watch the chaos unfold on my phone screen. The police radio crackles with a dispatch. We have an active assault. Suspect is female, pregnant, and attacking the victim with a kitchen knife. The desk sergeant looks at me, stunned, as I fit the description but am right here, not at the crime scene. I hold up my phone, showing him the live feed of my sister, Lily, faking tears in an empty room. Officer, I say, I think we have a problem. Let me take you back a few hours. It all started at a family gathering in a fancy rented hall. My mother, Diana, had insisted on a $500 custom cake, a ridiculous extravagance I didn't want. Lily, in a fit of rage, destroyed the cake with a serrated knife. She stood in the middle of the hall, breathing hard, and then lunged at me, screaming that I'd stolen her life. Before I could move, my mother grabbed my arm, not to protect me, but to hold me in place. Calm down, Karen, she hissed in my ear. Don't make a scene. Your sister is having a moment. I looked at my husband, Ryan, who stood a few feet away. He didn't step in to help me. He just stood there, pale and sweating. As a forensic accountant, I'm used to looking at numbers and ledgers. In that moment, I realized this wasn't just a family fight. It was a calculated scheme. A few days ago, I found an application for a home equity line of credit in Ryan's briefcase. The co-owner's signature was blank, and I knew he needed my signature to get the $130,000 loan. Lily and my mother wanted to commit me. If I was declared unstable, Ryan could get emergency power of attorney and sign the loan to pay off Lily's debts. They thought they had me trapped, but I had other plans. We drove home in silence. When we entered the living room, Lily threw herself on the sofa, sobbing fake tears and claiming I was unstable. My mother, with a fake look of concern, suggested a 72-hour observation for my mental state. Ryan, the linchpin, refused to meet my eyes. I decided not to play their game. I pretended to have a panic attack, stammering that I needed to leave and stay at a hotel. They agreed, thinking they had won. I went to the nursery, where I had a backup phone hidden. I set it up to stream the room and placed it inside a ceramic lamp. Then I packed a bag and left the house. Instead of going to a hotel, I drove to the police station. From the safety of the lobby, I watched on my phone as Lily, my mother, and Ryan ransacked the nursery, looking for a red folder with our financial records. Ryan's phone buzzed with a sports betting app notification and a text about an overdue payment. I realized he was a desperate debtor. Lily decided on a new plan. She sliced her own arm with a knife and called 911, accusing me of attacking her. When the police were dispatched to my house, I showed the desk sergeant my phone, proving I was here at the station. Sergeant Thompson, who took charge of the case, was furious at being lied to. We drove back to my house. When we arrived, Lily was on the floor, pretending to be a victim. But when she saw me, her face turned white. Sergeant Thompson arrested her for filing a false police report and attempted swatting. My mother, trying to save herself, threw Lily under the bus. After the police took Lily and my mother away, Ryan tried to act concerned. He offered me tea and then tried to access our bank account. I had set up a honeypot. He transferred $130,000 to an offshore crypto account, but I had flagged the account weeks ago. The transfer was frozen, and I caught him in the act of federal wire fraud. I presented him with divorce papers, demanding full custody of our unborn child and the house. He begged, but I was firm. He signed the papers and left. Now, as I sit in the police station, I look at the empty screen of my phone. The house is quiet, and for the first time in a long time, I feel safe. It's over.